premier teams in this league. And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Drew Holiday out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
For three, here's Lillard. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. They kick it out to Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there was an end to his improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper, wanting to keep improving from there.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Back to Horford. Holiday finds Horford. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And Giannis with the dunk.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And here's Tatum. 6 points for him. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
I see him.
Down low. Here's Crowder. And the layup is good.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Tatum against Crowder. Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. 4-point game. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Outside Tatum. Up and over Crowder. Outside Brown. Drives to the hoop. The kick to Tatum. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 12 points.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. 14 points for him.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. The long distance 3 is buried.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Tatum, shot is good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Lopez finds Lillard. Driving to the basket. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And what a burst from Damian Lillard that time, just seeing that gap and getting ahead of the defense.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 22.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. Oh, what a quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
We've got Campaign. He's out there with Malik Beasley. Bobby Portis out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Pritchard. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Cornette sets a screen. White with it. Portis picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Puts up a deep 3. White can't hit.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's White. Cornette passes to White. 5 on the clock. Here's Hauser from the arc. Knocks down the triple. Hauser's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And here's Payne outside. Out to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the drive. Connaughton up top. Second chance shot. The rebound, Celtics. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Right, good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Offensive rebound. Here's Portis. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's Cornette with a rebound. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Payne. Three-pointer. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
White, the pass to Hauser. Outside White. Cornette sets a screen. To the paint. Tipped. Out to the wing. White against Beasley. White, the pass to Hauser. Over on Antetokounmpo. Hauser can't get it to go.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Beasley. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Outside White. Batten on the wing. The 3 ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. On the wing, Connaughton. Still without a bucket. Off target with the 3. Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. White drives in. Pass to Benton. Here's Cornette. Here's Hauser. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hauser's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That free throw good from Portis.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, and sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
Tatum's got room.
And at the buzzer, counted. Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Yeah, knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
Now here's Holiday. Brown passes to Tatum. Over on Antetokounmpo. And too long on the shot. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 19. Back to Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Holiday from long range. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Screen by Horford. Holiday passes to Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Brown. Outside, Holiday. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside, Tatum. The three. And Brown gets the three. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
And what a drive by Tatum, striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now Horford defending. Yep, that one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points for the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Brown passes to Horford. Tatum looking it over to the inside. And that one's good for Porzingis.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Lillard against Holiday. Outside Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. And the Celtics another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Shot is up. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 31. Oh, did he?
Wow.
He did. Wow. The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tipped.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Tatum. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Pulls up on the wing. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Boston with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Crowder in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Lillard fires away from way outside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Hauser, defended by Lillard. White against Middleton. From behind the arc. And White hits from deep.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Lillard outside. For 3. Rebound Boston.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lopez can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Hauser. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. They set a pick. Driving in. The kick out to White. This one for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Boston with a rebound. Cornette's got 4 rebounds now. With the step back. Here's Banton. Hits the target from 18 feet.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton finds Crowder. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Fires from the corner, and it's good for 2. Tatum's got 41.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Middleton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
The Celtics making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Al Horford comes in for Banton. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Tatum. And Holiday subbed in for White.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Holiday. Brown looking around. Nifty move. Outside Holiday. No good on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hauser can't get it to go. And here's Crowder from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark.
Oh,
What
my!
a shot! That was from way downtown.
BA, that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that? A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Horford with a steal. So we see the Celtics taking the W here to walk into enemy territory and deliver a
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting. So many teams. Look to run the these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses
and to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Gordon is out there with Nurkic. A nice shot by Booker.
Shoots the lights out. Booker has limitless range.
The kick out to Crowder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Suns. Crowder with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The wide open look here for Lopez, and it's off from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Giannis. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix. And just about a minute into the first quarter. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now Beal, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. Beal, the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Man, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Lopez. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Durant for three. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Here's Giannis. Kicks it down to Middleton. Tries again. And to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Giannis has got his second bucket.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. The three from KD. Another three for Phoenix.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Lillard surveying the D. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
KD dishes to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. The drive by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Booker outside. Nurkic finds Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And stolen by Lillard. Middleton against Beal. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Floats one up, and it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And KD is right there.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Lopez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 8-point game. For three, Booker. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Three-pointer, Crowder, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Takes it out to Booker. Back to Beal. It's Durant on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Durant's got 11 points.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Gordon. Now here's Portis, and really deep through that time. Haynes got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Nurkic in the post, working on Portis. Yep, that one goes.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Outside Beal. Durant kicks to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Payne in the post. Working on Booker. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Payne. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Booker puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, the ever-expanding range of Devin Booker, making you pick him up pretty much at half court.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's the break. Beal gets a wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's the Suns with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. KD can't get it to go. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Bucks trail by 9. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. KD finds Beal. Booker with it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a dunk by Booker.
It's the determination from Booker that just can't be matched.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. .116 left to play here in the second quarter. Beasley dishes to Payne. Back to Beasley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal taking his time here. And the 3 off target. Bucks trail by 10. Beasley with it. Now Beal defending. No good from Beasley.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Nurkic in the post. Defended by Portis. Booker the pass to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. KD against Beasley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Beal the pass to Booker. At the elbow, Nurkic. Outside Gordon. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Suns leading by 8. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Middleton, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Lopez. Puts it up off the inbound. Kicks it out to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Here's Eubanks. Kicks it out to Gordon. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Passes it to Little. Into the lane. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Nobody near Lillard. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The drive by Allen. Left side, Gordon. Eubanks with it. Fouled, guarded by Crowder. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Attention fans, here's how your box breaker crew.
Kobe's checked in for Eric Gordon. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his first bucket in this one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Drops in the tray.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Pass to Bates Diop. Pass to Okogie. Kicks it out to Allen. Puts one up from 19. Basket good. And the Suns lead by 8.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Suns leading by 6. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Shakes him. And Booker with the layup. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Middleton can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Booker kicks to Gordon. Five on the clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton on the wing. To the inside. Lopez. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the feed to Beal. Back to Durant. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Suns. Damian Lee comes in for Bradley Beal. Bucks trail by 10. Giannis outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And Bates-Diop gets it to go.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Middleton for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. The drive by Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Suns on top, leading by 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. We've got Lee. He's out there with Devin Booker. Durant is out there with Nurkic. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forwards position. And it's good, 2 points. And the Suns lead by 16.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
For three, Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Booker up top, covered by Lillard. And the dunk by Booker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Lopez finds Giannis. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Here's Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Here's Giannis. The 15-footer, good.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The pass to Bates Diop. Spins. Nurkic trying to get open. Lopez with the block. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Phoenix leading by 15. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton.
It's almost as if he's allergic to layups. I mean, this guy has got to throw it down at every opportunity.
You know his teammates love seeing him explode to the rim like that. Phoenix has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Durant, the pass to Bates Diop. KD looking around. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Here's Booker. He kicks it to KD. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
3 points.
KD's got 3 assists now in this one.
instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And a wide open look for Lee. Sinks the three-pointer. Lee's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Booker.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the rejection by Giannis. Sinks the triple.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
No good from Booker. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Durant with the rebound. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. The drive by Lee. And Lee with the stuff.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
For three, Booker, no good. So it's the Suns winning easily here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in.
everybody to another A lot of veteran players taking the floor tonight. What do you expect when there's this much experience out there?
When you're talking about experienced teams, generally speaking, they play smart, they play under control, they know how to execute a game plan, and most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Eric Gordon. Now here's White. Back to Brown. Takes the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
White can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Holiday. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward. What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Now here's Nurkic. Tatum pulls it in.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pulls it in from the elbow. Yes, on the jumper. Booker's got 5 now.
This is one of the specialties of Devin Booker. That mid-range, you offer it, he'll take it.
Three-pointer Holiday. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Beal. Horford with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
White with it. Nurkic picks him up. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Oh, a really deep 3 that time. He's got 5.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
For 3, Gordon. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
White for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Beal. There's the drive. And then Beal with the dunk.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
And now the Suns fast break. Booker for 3. Nails it from 3.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's Holiday to stop the run. Hits a three-pointer.
Just showing off his competitive fire. Holiday was eager to get a 3 of his own.
The Suns leading. Beyond the arc. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Booker.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Tatum can't hit. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
Outside White. To the middle. Now Now here's Tatum. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Tatum's got 8 points.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Pass to Booker. Here's Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Really left him alone that time. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Durant, no good. Boston trailing. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Tatum inside. He's got 14.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Left side, Durant. Shot from the low post is good. Durant's got his second basket of the game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Here's Holiday. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Eric Gordon is out there with Yusuf Nurkic.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal is one of those players who is willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Back to Tatum. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Durant. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 from three-point range so far. Booker finds Nurkic. To the paint. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
See how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Pass to Holiday. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Holiday's got 12 points in the game.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Hauser comes in for Brown. Benton, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And Boston calls time here.
Boston, timeout. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Substitution on the court.
Here's Durant. Give him 8 points now. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Now here's Holiday. 12 points for him. Here's Hauser. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Booker against Holiday. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Now here's Holiday. 15 points in the game. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Booker, the pass to Beal. To halt the run. Boston with a rebound. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Hauser can't get it to go. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 6. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Gordon. To the inside. Beal with it. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Beal's got 9 points.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from 3. The corner is pure.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside White. Down low. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
3-pointer. Beal. Shot's no good. Made 4. He's missed 4 now. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Rebounded by Nurkic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Durant's shot is off. Outside, Brown. Stolen by Booker. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics up 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit 3s like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Derek White, and it's Tatum in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Gordon against White. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. And here's White. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Eubanks.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Headed to the floor right now.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
Substitution for the Suns. Number 2, Josh Okogie.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bates-Diop. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Eubanks, the pass to Allen. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Boston shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Pritchard gets it to go.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
JT to the hole. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, BA, that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
For 3, Allen. And the Suns get another 3.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
They double-team Tatum. Brown with it. Bates-Diop on him. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Pass to Okogie. It's hauled in by White.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
To the left wing. Inside. To the left side wing. Here's Pritchard. A triple from the wing. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And Allen gets it to go.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Allen, pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Okogie. It's Little on the wing. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Little. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Tatum finds Holiday. From deep three-point land. Here's Horford. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Durant, pass to Booker. Durant with it. Now guarded by White. Pass to Booker. Back to Nurkic. Knocked away. It's stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Tatum. And Tatum fires one home.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Holiday passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And Boston calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Outside White.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Back to Holiday.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so, in the game for Phoenix, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Aaron Gordon.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Nurkic inside. He's guarded by White, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic. Here's White. Now Holiday. Into the lane. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. Three-pointer. Back to Nurkic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 30, Sam Hauser.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. White against Beal. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Holiday. The kick out to White. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Off target from the wing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Beal, and he drives in. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the two-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Hauser. Holiday with the ball. Pounded by Beal. Holiday taking his time here. Back to Brown. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Suns ball.
Phoenix is shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Booker against Brown. Durant inside. Holiday grabs the miss. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Horford in the high post. Outside White. Pass to Brown. Outside White. Brown, a screen on Beal. White for three. Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
And neither side right now giving an inch. We'll see who cracks first.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis comes in for Horford, and it's Tatum in for Hauser. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
Beal outside. Outside Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Drew Holiday.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
Gordon against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. 1:25 left in the fourth. Driving inside. Oh, goodness! Jason Tatum!
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
Up top, Durant. Back to Booker. And a foul called on the way up. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this was
Booker, 2 shots.
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get loud, fans, on the court is your squad.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
So he gets them both. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Pass to Hauser, and here's Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Devin Booker. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Hauser passes to Tatum. And he sinks it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
All night long, the defensive intensity just hasn't been there. They got to figure it out.
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the the stretch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Booker for 3, and he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Here's Brown. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Eric Gordon is out there with Yusuf Nurkic.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
The Celtics shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. On the wing, Tatum from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
Now, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Beal from outside. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. Brown, a screen on Gordon. Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Shot is good by Gordon.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Pass to Tatum. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. And the Celtics another 3.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Here's the 3. Gordon can't hit.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Leans from outside. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
White, he's checked in for Hauser. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And he ends up making the 2nd. And that'll push the lead to double digits. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Durant for 3. And the Suns miss again. And here's Boston. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. 3-pointer Holiday from beyond the arc and then some. Holiday's got 22 points. Durant for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. White finds Tatum. The 3. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Talk about saving the best for last. They've been unstoppable here in OT.
Yeah, and with the teams playing even throughout 4 quarters, it's really hard to imagine such an uneven finale.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
what you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Sinks it from distance.
How competitive is Kevin Durant? You make a three, I'll make one right in your eye.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 16-point game.
Third personal foul. Second.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Suns, Devin.
Both free throws good from Booker. Boston with the ball.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted. They've been a different squad here in overtime. I'm just not seeing the same energy level.
With the drive, outside Holiday. And here's Brown for three. Ooh, he buries it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to...
Check out the fashion style of the Bucks as they enter the building. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA. And we know Greg, most of the coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Connaughton in at the three. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
Takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack. did Milwaukee in.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Got that one up quick.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And Boston with the rebound.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That one goes. Count it.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now here is Holiday. Brown deciding where to go with it. Horford with the screen on Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Deflects the pass. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And the dunk by Tatum.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it back.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Horford finds Brown. Holiday with it. Covered by Lillard. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And here is Brown. Over to the wing. Horford has a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Horford's got 6.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Giannis outside. Down low. Lopez. That one's in. His first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Horford the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Inside. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Middleton. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
Holiday dishes to Brown. Driving to the basket. Launches a 3. And Drew Holiday. The bucket on the assist by Brown. He's got 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Payne at the point. Banton's shot is off. And Beasley has the ball here for the Bucks. And the shot's good from Crowder.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now here's White, following the miss by Malik Beasley. Pass to Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. There's the 3. And it's White missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beasley outside. For 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
White goes in. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hauser. Tipped away. White the pass to Hauser. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David thanks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Crowder inside. Payne gets a wide open look. They get it again. Portis. Beasley into the lane. The pass to Payne for the 3. Good on the triple. Payne's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Austin with the ball, following the 3 by Milwaukee. White the pass to Mikhailuk. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 13-3 run. Payne kicks to Crowder. Ball stolen. And they're running. White wide open. He fires. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Here's Payne. Here's Portis. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Pass to Hauser. With the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here's Portis. Beasley left side. Crowder sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. Here's Payne. It's rebounded by Mikhailuk. Celtics trail by 6. White inside, working on Payne. Here's Pritchard. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Mikhailu. Lays it up off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 4. And now, thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
The kick out to Tatum. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Brown finds Tatum, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Giannis with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. From the arc. Up again. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
They grab their own miss. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Hands it from downtown. Middleton's got 8 points.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. That one, no good. Milwaukee leading by 7. Middleton for 3, and Tatum pulls it down.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, defense has no idea what to do with it.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, I may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Back to Porzingis for the tie. A three from Tatum.
I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
To the paint, here's Lopez. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Down low, Horford kicks to Tatum. For the lead, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the basket by Hauser.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Antetokounmpo against White. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And another three for Milwaukee. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Bangs home the trifecta. White's got 9 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. Lock it 2. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
White inside, covered by Lillard. Here he goes. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a win.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by 1. The 3. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
Here's Middleton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit. What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Lillard with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Brown outside. Baseline jumper. Tatum's shot is off. The Bucks trail. That's a 2 from Lillard. The Bucks working the ball around. Connaughton passes to Lopez. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
6 points for Brook Lopez.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
side, Holiday, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
Brown wide open, he fired. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Connaughton with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Giannis slashing. Rebound by the Celtics. Holiday with it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point land. Take that! Oh, Tatum from the parking lot.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Kick out to Giannis. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. Middleton, the kind of player that simply relishes the pressure. He's comfortable taking the big shots.
Puts up a deep three. Here's Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. From downtown, it's hauled in by Giannis. Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And Lillard gets it to go.
Boy, just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
Here's Tatum. Lillard against Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer, Lillard. Great D that time from Tatum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Giannis. Can't cash in.
Big trip for Giannis. Normally at the stripe, he's better in the pressure moment.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead. Here's Tatum. Horford with the screen on Connaughton. Tatum. Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Connaughton in at the 3.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Giannis with the rebound. Connaughton with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, BA, I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship. Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Gordon on the take. Out to Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Durant. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Middleton. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. For 3, here's Lillard. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Chris Middleton can make contributions by using his frame to be a good rebounder. Good effort there.
Booker for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. It's Middleton on the wing, defended by Gordon. Connaughton against Nurkic, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo. Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Booker. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Can't cash it in from close range.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Lillard can't get it to go. And it's Nurkic with the ball for Phoenix. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
And now the Suns, fast break. Beal, no good. Takes the 3. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Connaughton.
And not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Connaughton. Connaughton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Lillard going inside. Bradley Beal puts it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Nurkic finds Durant. And Booker with the jam.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by Nurkic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
He gets it in there. Lillard's got 5.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
For the finish, throw it down on the breakaway jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Booker following the score by Milwaukee, who was stolen by Lillard. Middleton outside. Let's go with a three. Oh, got a piece of it. Lillard outside. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Three-pointer, Beal. That shot, no good. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bucks ahead, leading by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Eric Gordon is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Now here's Payne. Driving inside. Poke loose. Gordon with a steal. And they're running. Booker off the bounce. And Booker with the jam.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Booker's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. Portis with a screen on Beal. Beasley for 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Durant. Here's Nurkic. Outside Booker. Beal outside. 5 to shoot. Another shot. Out to Gordon. 3-pointer. And the Suns get another 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Payne with the bucket.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real.
Well, on top of just flat out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Good chance here for Crowder. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Payne with the bucket.
And this is why Payne takes a good number of threes. He's pretty effective from there.
Pass to Gordon. Beal surveying the D. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Beasley left side. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Here's Gordon. Soft touch off the glass. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Crowder outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Pass to Durant. This one for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 9.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Beasley. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Durant. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik moving the ball around.
Nice shot by Durant. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Crowder missing.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Beal outside. Stolen by Middleton. From outside the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Eric Gordon displaying his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Yeah, there's fair and not fair. That's not fair. Lillard pulling out all the tricks.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Here's Gordon, who poked away, and stolen by Connaughton. Here's Lillard. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Allen outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Phoenix making some changes. Okogie comes in for Little, and it's Beal in for Allen. Phoenix calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
Little's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Pass to Okogie. Will it go? Antetokounmpo with the block. Middleton with it. Bates Diop on him. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Lillard.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And so Durant will bring it up for the Suns. They're scoreless since the first half. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
Yeah, this guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Booker finds Beal. He takes it in, and he comes up with a bucket. Beal's got his first basket.
Such focus from Bradley Beal. It's just him out there looking at that hoop. 1-on-0.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, winning there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Just don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, you know, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 16-4 run, and the bucket is good. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180, once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20. He now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. PA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Pass to Beal. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Durant on the attack. That one goes in. Durant's got 17 points.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Antetokounmpo with it. Beal picks him up, and that one drops for him. And the Bucks lead by 18.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
He shoots. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Great job there getting the defense to commit one way, and then Lillard has the body control to pull up the other. Nails the quick jump.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Durant. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Beal, the pass to Gordon. Beal against Middleton. Back to Beal. Pass to Gordon. Phoenix calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Clock at 6.
Hey, right here.
Durant finds Beal. The 3-ball. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Middleton from the outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Booker, the pass to Gordon. Back to Booker. And stolen by Connaughton. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Suns shooting at 49% so far in the game. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Eric Gordon. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. A nice shot by Lillard.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Booker. Fires from 14. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Moving it up. Can they get it? And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Here's Durant. Chalk up 2 there.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. That three's off the mark. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. And here's Gordon from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he knocks down the first one.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Booker for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 18 points in just the second half. Beal, the pass to Nurkic, and stolen by Middleton. Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
Yeah, you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Gordon on the take. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we could discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Yeah, keep thinking that he can't shoot it from there, and he'll prove you wrong. Lillard lofts one of those high-arching bombs. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Fires from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
There's a minute 47 left in the 4th quarter here.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 35 in the game.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Yeah, I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And he makes a first.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Lillard with the ball. Beal picks him up. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game, Brent.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent. And when you're as good a scorer as Eric Gordon is, you relish the opportunity to go one-on-one on offense. As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That free throw good from Booker. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A. You know, there's so much to like about Connaughton's game. He brings a lot to the table, especially from deep.
Well, I love the fact that Pat just knows himself. He's out there to make hustle plays, timely shots, get a key offensive rebound that helps the team maintain possession. What a tremendous role player for this squad.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. Can he keep it going? Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Connaughton. Here's Lopez. And they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 38 points. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The first free throw is good.
You know, you think about it. In 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Connaughton outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And he drops the first.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Lillard. Connaughton misses the follow-up. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Line for Phoenix. Kevin Durant.
Both shots good from the strike. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. It's Lillard with the drive. Misses the layup. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul.
Free throw is good from Durant.
For Phoenix. Kevin Durant.
And so he hits both. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hipp.
Shortage of experience in this matchup. These rosters are loaded with veterans.
Yeah, and that should make for a high IQ basketball game, but coaches have to be careful. You don't want to overplay these old guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Holiday. Horford is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Derek White, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
To the inside, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The kick out to Holiday. The tray. Durant against Tatum. 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. Beal pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Now, here is Holiday. Passes it to White. Brown against Gordon. Brown kicks to Horford. Wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Durant. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Tatum. Holiday to pass to Brown. White looking around. Back to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
Outside Holiday. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And we've got the great Brittany Griner in attendance tonight here.
Fantastic to see her back home. A long-time member of the Mercury. And for my money, the best defensive player in WNBA history.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. He takes it in, and then Durant with the jam.
Durant too quick off the drive. Easy dunk for KD.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And here's Gordon from outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Booker. Beal with the steal. Holiday against Durant. And the dunk by Booker.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Brown outside. Pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Beal, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum against KD, and the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Outside Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now here's Durant. Back to Beal. It's Durant on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The length, the quickness. There's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
And White kicks to Tatum. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Holiday dishes to White. Outside Tatum. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Horford is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Holiday, and it's White in at the 2. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Tatum. Inside. Brown kicks to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Boston. Durant finds Booker. Here's Nurkic. Now the pass to Durant and stolen by Horford. to Tatum. He dishes it to White. And Holiday has it in the corner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
The offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And finished off by KD.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And there's the drive.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Pritchard, and there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Nasir Little, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Booker.
And that assist got him a nod from his teammate after that.
Driving inside. Scooped up. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And then Gordon hit the dunk.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 6. Gordon, the pass to Bates-Diop. Launches it. And Eric Gordon gets the 3. Gordon's got 10 points.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
And the basket by Hauser.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Right side, Gordon. Kicks it to Little. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Little. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Got a hand on it. Pass to Pritchard. To the inside. Cornette banked in off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Mikhailuk. Nothing on the board. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Hauser. Out to the right wing. Here's McKinley. Excellent D there from Allen. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Allen for three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got Little. Allen is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Here's Eubanks. And Bates Diop gets it to go. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Offensive rebound. Tatum kicks to Holiday. 2 seconds left, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Okogie, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Celtics also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
Now we know that Booker can score with the best of them. And he's also very skilled at drawing fouls.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Brown finds Holiday. Screen by Porzingis from deep three-point land. And the rebound by Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 12. Booker dishes to Gordon. Pass to Nurkic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Porzingis passes to Brown. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Gordon against Brown. The kick out to Tatum. White dishes to Tatum. Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's the pass to Booker. Now, here's Nurkic. He feeds it to Gordon. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
4 on the clock. For 3, Booker. Offensive rebound to the paint and stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. Brown's got 7 points.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Timeout called, the Suns. And the Suns making a change here. Beal's checked in.
Bradley Beal.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker finds Beal. Back to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Brown. Booker the pass to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Tatum drives in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Celtics trail by 6. Right side, White. A 3 ball. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by White. He's got 17.
You can't give up these corner 3 balls to Tatum. That is a recipe for disaster.
Gordon for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, no fear from this young man. Booker will take any shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Tatum drives in. Tatum gets it inside.
The assist.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant kicks to Gordon. Back to KD. And KD throws it down.
Absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
Outside, White. Holiday finds Tatum. And Tatum driving. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the 3rd quarter was over, but it turns out
the previous play is under review.
the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points. Suns lead by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Holiday out there with White. Then there's Horford. Then there's Brown, and it's Tatum in at the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Boston. Durant against Tatum. Left side, KD. Back to Nurkic. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And Beal kicks to Gordon. Booker outside. Outside, KD. And stolen by Tatum. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Brown with a screen on KD. Jason Tatum again from deep. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
The deep 3 from Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. White, wide open, he fires. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
With 3, Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
He just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Right side, Horford. Holiday, the pass to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Tatum driving to the basket.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Pass to Booker. Holiday against Beal. Nurkic in the post. Can't get it to fall. Timeout called the Celtics. They're up by 2. 1:44 left to play here in the 4th. So Boston ends up going with a new group. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. And they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And Beal kicks to Booker. It's up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
The kick out to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Here's Nurkic. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Outside Holiday. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Tatum, that's good.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Passes to Nurkic. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Gordon the pass to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
The kick out to Brown. Over in the corner, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday finds Tatum. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, number 8.
Nurkic with the steal. Dishes it to Booker. Fires the 3. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as, all right, David, thank you.
Fans for being here.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.